the show, Groove Jets. Do you know, I can hear a cry, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Do you like listening to some disco beats?
I love disco beats. Let's take a look at the headlines where there is no disco beats. Ministers clear way for ITV giants to merge. The government clears the way for the creation of a single ITV company, signalling the end of regional television networks. How sad. Isn't that sad? Yeah. Clinton with Jerry Adams and Bertie Ahern there as well, I think. And also, let's move around quite quickly. Times, end of the road for Vauxhall. More than 6,000 jobs are under threat as Vauxhall announces they will end car production in Luton by 2002. I don't know we blame for the death of the British car industry. I just don't know where to point the finger. Management, failure of unions to meet with management in the 70s. I don't know, Sir Michael Edwards. There's lots of people you can point the finger at. Doubt the Sun will be doing that for the rest of the morning. The Star. Do you know Nick Cotton and his son at the moment? Yeah. They're like, you know, Dick Emery. Like, Dad, I think I've done it wrong again. Do you remember that? It's sort of like that when they come on at the moment. It's like, boo.
It is.
Don't worry, son. We'll get them later. Boo.
It's really hammy.
I'll have you all. Boo. It is a bit panto.
It's so hammy acting, isn't it? It's really...
Considering he's had a kicking from just about everyone in the square, what's the big fear? Let's go to the Star. No goal, Dwight, short of score this time. Soccer ace, Dwight York and Pastry Beauty are all over each other in McDonald's. One onlooker said, the three of them seem madly in love. 4 if you count Jordan, but there you go. And also, that's it. I'm going to get in there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to say a brief apology. Just yesterday, I was ranting on about the Big Brother. No, I'm not going to apologise. Just in case they misunderstood me, I'm not saying they are depressing people. I'm saying that when they come down here, there's something about the fame process, perhaps, when they're down here, and what's happened to them. That, I don't know. It just gets me a bit down. Was all I was trying to say. I don't actually find them when they come down. They seem like cheery, very nice people. Is all I was going to say.
Really nice.
Yeah, they were. But I just find something in it. I won't dig myself in deeper, but I don't know. It says something about fame, perhaps, that is a lesson for us all. Something about human experimentation. Let's get in there, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. A woman risked emotional harm to her 5-year-old son by continuing to breastfeed him. A judge has ruled. This has got 5 years old, still being breastfed.
Which reminds me, Giles, it's time for your feed.
Easy, don't. He's gorging himself yesterday. There'll be none left. It's all right, Joe. She expressed in the night there's a load in the fridge. But anyway, Judge Einhorn said the situation created enormous potential for harm to this child. What age is the cut-off? When does breastfeeding actually become a bit odd? 30. At what stage?
30.
But it's odd. You're going for a date, you bring your girl around for tea with your mum. You go, here you go, there's your cup of tea. Thanks, mum. It's just a bit odd, wouldn't it? I don't know what age it cuts off. Anyway, I'm going to carry on. This is my photo of the day. Good lad of the day as well. Let's have a look at John Prescott. Here we go. There he is, look. Good lad. Good lad. He's now an icon. He's now an icon of Tony... He's an icon of Tony Blair's Yob Britain, isn't he?
Don't you think John
The Yob
Prescott,
state created by Tony.
John Prescott's really got a head like a King Edward potato.
He has, yeah. But he's washed his hair.
He looks like that Mr. Spud, you know, you can change the features.
He washes his hair, though. Look at that lovely washed hair he's done to. What I like about it as well, the way he sets himself up for a lovely gaff. Look, sitting in the disabled chair. It's classic Prezzo. The time he gets out of a Jag onto public transport, it's a gaff already. There's like one chair in a carriage where a photo opportunity could be spoiled. Prezzo just beeline. And he's there, sitting there, so it's a gaff. And look, oblivious to it, but look at that kid. He spotted the gaff, he knows. And he's given him the Agincourt V. Soccer legend Jack Charlton stunned an audience as he launched a Christmas drunk driving blitz by confessing to taking the wheel while over the limit. No way. The ex-Republic of Ireland boss. Bear in mind as well, Jack Charlton's the guy who said, you know, you can understand why Gaza beat Shazza.
Shocking. It was on the front page last week.
Yeah. Anyway, he says the ex-Republic of Ireland boss told the group that he had come close a couple of times. Had the police breathalyse me, I'm sure I'd been over. Do these gaffes seem familiar? Let's take a look at Jack. Now let's take a look at our old mate Prince Philip. I think we should... Look, I don't know. They're cut from the same cloth, are they not? I think Jack and Phil. I think Jack and Phil could really do business together. Do you know what I mean? A whole
Jack and Phil?
Jack and Phil. Like they could spend the whole morning going off hunting. Jack and Phil. No, to slaughter. Jack and Phil, off they go to slaughter. Nice big lunch and then sort out the world's problems. I'm going to move on. They did a celebrity Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And so, guess which star did the best? Out of Jim Davidson, Chris Tarrant, William G. Stewart, Richard Whiteley. Who do you think won?
Richard Whiteley.
Nope. Jim Davidson won $1 million. Jim won $1 million, as did a genius William G. Stewart. Richard Whiteley, and I know William G. Stewart will really wind Whiteley up when they've had a couple of drinks about this. £32,000 Whiteley won. But can I say Chris Tarrant only won $1,000? No! I'm thinking, no wonder he seems so convincing when he goes, "Are you sure?" It's actually because he hasn't got a clue himself. It's actually quite genuine. I guess, are you sure? I don't know. Ignorant. Jane O'Gorman's got a problem for you. Each year I dread Christmas Day, not because I hate all the fuss and family tensions, but because my husband always buys me the most stupid presents. He spends... Stupid. And that's how it's spelt. He spends a fortune on unsuitable lingerie and gimmicky tat, and it really annoys me. Last year he splashed out on a velvet jester's hat.
Oh, what?
A velvet jester. Do you know, me and my cousin every year used to... With, you know, those
the one with the bells, that's it.
Lovely, very saucy.
Did you get that last Christmas?
That's taking it a bit far.
And you're not allowed to take it off all day.
Please apologise. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Anyway, he dashes out at 4 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Good lad. He goes shopping 4 p.m. Christmas Eve. It's still a bit early. It's still the wrong side of 6 o'clock panic hour, but you're all right, mate. He dashes out at 4 p.m. on Christmas Eve to get my stuff and makes a big thing of wrapping it up. Then he makes me open it in front of everyone. It's really embarrassing.
Saucy underwear.
Go on, put it on, Carol. Go on, get it on. Done well there, Nev. Done well there, Nev. Oh, she looks lovely, son. OK, here we go.
Get him back this year and buy him something saucy.
Yeah, so
exactly
put that on, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right, sisters. Hey, talking of that, look at that flower arrangement. Did that myself.
Oh, yeah, I'm actually quite impressed with you.
Simon, seriously? Is that all right?
Not bad, is it?
Would you like to cover the bowl? Because I can see it from this side.
I'll cover your bowl. Anyway, do you know, on the show we had... He likes that, doesn't he? Feel the fitting right in.
Oh, poor Simon.
Mahir, I kiss you. I kiss you. I've got news about
man in my
Mahir.
dream.
He's even
I
less...
kiss you.
Mahir, our favourite Turk, is even less liberated than I imagined. He's just talking about he has bedded an endless list of women. He prefers blonde Russian ballerinas. Of course he does. He's never gone out with a British girl, but he says if I did pick one, she'd have to have a good heart and small, hard breasts. I tell you, it's hard to find someone with both. He says, he also goes on to say, a woman would have to like the way I live. He's really liberated, this guy. We should have another I don't know, small, hard breast. What are you looking for there as a fella? She'd have to stay at home with the children and keep the house clean for me. OK? Vaguely 60s. I'd like 12 children, 6 boys and 6 girls. I believe it's possible to be in love with 2, 3 or more people. If that happened when I was married, my wife would have to understand that. So she stays at home, tending to the kids, cleaning. He's out being a legendary swordsman, but he does say here, which is it's a great line here, I would not allow her, though, to take other lovers, even though he is. Oh. But, it's OK, ladies, but he's more liberated than you think. But if she wanted to try a threesome with me and another guy... Oh, my goodness. Yes, Kev, give that respect. Give that respect, yes. Yes, Kev. Do you know what? I've run out of papers and everything, and I'm looking now anxiously
Have
for
you
my...
got puns?
Where's my puns?
They might be under here.
Are they underneath his where? Underneath his tea. The puns, ladies and gentlemen. I kiss you. I kiss you. I take you back. Me and my wife and you will have fun. She kisses you. Smaller now. Robbie Williams. See, this is my wife. She has small hard breasts, but a good heart, eh? Really small hard breasts. They're small, though. Robbie Williams will perform with Queen.
Oh.
I tell you, there's Rocky Road, this one, isn't it? OK, here we go.
What do you mean, the Queen?
No,
or
Queen. He's performing. He's going to become the singer in the band
now?
Queen.
It's not forever.
Yeah, there's a pattern emerging here, isn't it? I'm not saying there is a pattern emerging. What?
Just for one gig.
Just for one?
Just for one gig or forever?
Just for one. I just
No,
want.
forever, Donna.
No, that's it. Full-time singer now.
Yeah.
He's now Robbie Mercury. I don't know.
You've got the paper.
I don't know. I've just got the pun.
Okay, carry on.
This is shallow, Donna. Yeah? The pun says, Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah, I think we all were. I think there was quite a sense of disappointment around that. And what's even worse, I quite enjoy it. A steam engine that sells for £40,200 is the most expensive ever. Denise, you ever travel by steam? Have you?
No, I've made a few windows steamer.
Oh, yeah, OK, nice. But you've never travelled by steam engine?
No.
Haven't you?
No.
OK. Have you, Donna? Have you travelled by steam engine?
Yes, I have.
Really?
Yes.
When?
I have. I can't remember, but I have definitely been on it.
I can't remember.
Because I went on a history
I get a
course.
feeling from like another life, where I'm like being packed off, evacuated from London, and I'm waving
I think
goodbye,
it might have been
and the Germans are like over, but and I'm there, and I'm like saying, "Dada, Divin, send us to the country." But I've got like a label and
I went
train.
in a history museum once in an exhibition, and they took me on a ride on the train.
Okay, so you did remember. Thank you very much. Donna Ray, ladies and gentlemen.
And the rest of the class was already on the coach on their way home.
Travels by steam though, can't knock it.
No, Donna Air.
Donna Air. I say, Donna, when you're... It's there, isn't it? Your very own airline.
I know,
I
I'm
don't know who
working on
travelled by it. Welcome aboard, Donna Air. I don't know where we're going. Wherever we land, we're having a holiday. It's Donna Air you're travelling by. There's still a bit of time to practice tabs. Plenty of booze like for you. Aye, it's all right if you smirk. That's it, Donna Air, it's all right if ye smirk. Sorry, it's about steam, Donna. I've gone mad. The pun says track record. And car manufacturing in Luton is all but over. It's a sad day for the British Motors Industry. End of the war, we had it in the palm of our hands and we've let it slip away. Coventry, that was the problem town. Let's move on. The pun says the big end. Because, of course, a car has a big end. And that's how Denise likes
Can
it. Do you
I
know
interest
what?
you in an executive two-ply?
Afraid I'm with the 3 plies down there. This is Channel 4. You're watching The Big Breakfast, where we tell it like it is. Right, Den?
Yeah.